Hello, my name is Shaun Carver, and I am honored to serve as the 6th Executive Director of International House Berkeley. When I joined iHouse just a year ago on the occasion of iHouse's 90th anniversary, I shared a little bit about myself and my family, and I spoke about the challenges and the opportunities for this milestone year. And what a year it has been. Established during our founding in 1930, the mission of International House remains as our guide: to foster intercultural respect and understanding, lifelong friendships, and leadership skills for a more just and peaceful world. Today, I'd like to offer some reflection on my first year, provide an update on our reopening, and share with you some thoughts on the year to come. To begin, I'd like to highlight some things I've learned as Executive Director. The first thing is the remarkable extent and depth of passion for the iHouse mission held close in the hearts of our global community of alumni and friends. The messages of support, the helpful suggestions, and the generous financial contributions of our wonderful donors have not only made me feel welcome, but also hopeful as we navigated through the pandemic, one of the most challenging times in our 91-year history. The silver lining to this unfortunate but necessary temporary closure of the house for the first time in its history is that we've been able to dedicate ourselves to reorganizing our thought process to function in a more efficient way, to make improvements to our physical infrastructure, and building community in new ways, including the use of virtual platforms. Another principal thing I've learned is that there is still a lot for me to learn in the role of Executive Director. As our reopening preparations and the hard work of our staff culminate in residents returning in just a few short days, collaboration and teamwork are the golden thread which tied our heritage and traditions together as we faced the greatest ever threat to iHouse's existence. Through innovation, reimagining, and a ton of hard work, we are re-emerging stronger and even more resilient as we enter a new era of preparing the next generation of leaders. There are so many exciting things to tell you about our reopening. By way of this message, please mark your calendars for our Global Homecoming on October 3rd. We're hoping that Global Homecoming during UC Berkeley's Homecoming Weekend will allow for sharing of the hallmark energy and excitement you've come to expect whenever our community comes together. During our closure, we made many decisions out of the concern for the health and safety of our iHouse community as the impact of COVID-19 pandemic takes its course. In addition to being the first building on campus to complete necessary seismic renovations, you'll share my pleasure in seeing many updates around the house, including improvements to accessibility, safety, functionality, and ambiance. None of these would have been possible without the generous support of our alumni and friends. Thank you. Through this period of change, uncertainty, and social distancing, it has been more important than ever to stay connected. So I am pleased that more than 1,000 of you had joined and are participating in our new engagement and mentoring platform, iHouse Berkeley Connect. This exciting tool is part of an expanded global community initiative where we seek to facilitate connections between alumni and between alumni and residents through a directory, career networking, a job board, discussion groups, events, and more. I'm looking forward to getting to know you, our alumni and friends, much better in the months ahead. We welcome your contact, your ideas and suggestions, and I invite you to participate even more fully in our global community. In the year to come, we are fortunate to have a full house of residents and a strong wait list for the fall term, a testament to the continued value of our service offering, our reputation in the housing market as being one of the best living experiences available, the transformational power of our mission, and the hard work of our new and returning staff. If you'd like to help us welcome these students back to the house, please contact us at ihalumni@berkeley.edu, and we will be delighted to forward your message of hope, congratulations, or recommendations of how to make the most of their time here at iHouse. I am sure residents from all across the globe will be excited to hear from you. As we reopen after our unprecedented closure, the successes and lessons learned will stand us in good stead as we face what is sure to be a year of opportunity and continuing challenges, as we turn the page to a new chapter in history while continuing to celebrate the legacy that has been built here at iHouse for over 90 years. As Executive Director, I would be remiss if I didn't also reflect gratefully that your support is what makes the occasion of reopening our doors possible, and we look forward to continuing to honor the remarkable history of iHouse with you as we navigate the months and years ahead. We invite you to share your story of who opened the doors for you at iHouse, UC Berkeley, or your professional career. In closing, please accept my personal thanks for your support in keeping the iHouse dream alive. Go Bears!